Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are doing August's TBR. I'm gonna really try to focus on my 2026 TBR in this video. I also do have six other books that after I go through my 2026 TBR that I'm gonna go reach for first. It is the 4th of July. I am a little ticked off because there are people setting off fireworks right now when our whole state is on fire and have a no firework ban because half of our state is on fire and some idiots are gonna blow it, have it even more on fire by the end of the night. So I can hear fireworks going off, and that's basically that. So we have that. We're just gonna go through. I have kind of a theme if I want for next month reading challenge. So yeah, this is the last month with these books, this TBR. So we're gonna go through this. I did refill the prompts just with the ones we've used before. I will add new prompts for September. Same with the book thing, but let's get started and pick our first book. Okay, The Spell Shop. This is one that is on my 2026 TBR, and I debated on putting it on my hopefuls, but I didn't. But I'm glad it is on the TBR. Hold on. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I didn't put any of my 2026 on my hopeful list. Okay. The Spell Shop is kind of a cozy fantasy about someone just kind of running a spell shop with, yeah, that's all I really know. And that's got me hooked. I think we have the second book in storage, so if I read this, we can then add the second book on to my TBR, which would be great. Also, I am filming this early, but July is a crazy month. We're moving at the end of the month. Kind of want to get these books packed up, and it's just kind of overall crazy between everything. So, and that's why we're filming this so early. Okay, new author. Okay, so we can do Before We Were Yours, King of Ash, The Night Circus, Serpent and the Dove, Beautiful Victims, Carval, Immortal Consequences, The Man Made of Smoke, Air of Storms. So literally my entire 2026 TBR minus Happy Place. What do I want to choose? Or I could go on to my hopefuls, which there are two I really, really want to get to. August. What am I thinking about for August? I don't really have. I'm debating between The Night Circus and Something Like Sunflowers and First Down. Let me quickly look at, because that could hit that could hit that could hit that. Okay, well that didn't really fucking help. It just narrowed it down to Something Like Sunflowers and The Night Circus. I think I'm gonna be irresponsible and go with The Night Circus because one, that's been on my TBR longer. Two, that's on my 2026 TBR. As much as I desperately want Something Like Sunflowers on my TBR, I think we're gonna go with The Night Circus. Because this month in July, we're hitting 1 year of owning it, so if I can get it read next month, it'd be great. So, The Night Circus, basically a circus just kind of with no announcement, nothing, suddenly appears one night and then is stays there for a bit and then suddenly disappears with no warning. That's all I really know, and that's all I want to know. If you know the theme of me, I know I like to know the bare minimum of books. So yeah, but I am very excited for this one. This is one I've been wanting to read for so long. So we are being responsible. 2 2026 TBR books already on the TBR. Okay, this is going out good. I'm liking. We got a lot of like magical realism, not fantasy though. Okay. Ooh, number 10. I fear this might still be on my 2026. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's technically One Dark Window, but it's number 10 wand. So what if I just like count through my wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's we're just gonna One Dark Window was the number 1. I counted through my 2026 TBR and then hit this. So One Dark Window is my next pick. All I really know is someone's trying to fight like nightmares with tarot card magic. So that's exciting. We don't have the second book in this series, which currently on a book buying ban, so I can read down my TBR till it's down to 55 books. So if this ends on a cliffhanger, I'm screwed till December. But that's okay. Okay, book prompt number 4. I can tell it's another wand. Yeah, 19. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. The Counselors, by Jessica Goodman. I just know this takes place at a camp. And someone with a towny background. I'm like skimming through this back. Terrible dark secret she's been hiding. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about this book because this is a Jessica Goodman book and I love her other 3 books I've read, and so I'm trying to read through her entire discography, lit backlist, what is it called? I don't know, but that's that one. I feel like that's a good August read because it's like end of summer kind of vibes. I don't know. Book number 5, which means we're halfway through. Let's pick the prompt for book number 5. Also, I'm admiring my dog. She's sleeping, which is funny because like 10 minutes ago she was digging at my fucking blankets and I had to keep yelling at her. Prompt number 5. Let's see. I feel like last in the series, I only have one option for that. And I am not mad at said option. Actually, I have 2 options. JK. But either way, they're both on my hopeful. So we have got Namesake. This is a second book in the series. It is a duology. Pirates. I want to read this so badly, but at the same time, I don't have another pirate book on hand. So there's that one. And then there is the last book in the Good Girl's Guide to the Murder series, which is As Good as Dead. I feel like we have, other than Between the Counselors and One Dark Window, I kind of feel like we already have a couple darker books, so I think I'm going to put this one away, because I know that a lot of people say that's really, like, darker in the series, so I don't know how dark it's actually going to be, but I think we're going to go with Namesake, just for a little bit more light fantasy, which is, like, not too crazy, but, like, it's a little bit of a stretch, Yeah. Also, this one kind of left off of a cliffhanger about our main character's childhood. So, we'll go with that one. So, that is book number 5. So, we're prompt number 6. Okay, let's read this one. Family. Okay, so we can do Before We're Yours, King of Ash. Trying to think of I got one that's a stretch, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go with my stretch one. I think we're gonna go with my stretch one. It is a want, and I'm going with this because it is brother's best friend, hometown kind of thing. Something like Sunflowers. Our main female goes back to her hometown. Brother's best friend. I think this is a second chance romance with brother's best friend. I'm not quite sure. But like, brother, sister, hometown, there's gotta be some more family in there. So I think we're gonna do something like Sunflowers, which I'm so excited for. You bet your ass that's probably the first book I'm gonna read when we get to this TBR. Yeah. Okay, prompt number 7. Go with this one. There is 2 there. There we go, that one. What does this one say? I don't know. Okay, number 18. We keep getting these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Oh my god, it's faded. Hold on. This is Taylor Swift by the book. I got this for a Secret Santa this past Christmas from my coworker. Y'all, Taylor Swift and Travis got married yesterday. That's the day I'm filming this. I'm wearing my Taylor shirt. But I think this will be a quick ass read. Like, I could probably honestly binge this in like 2 days if I want to. But I think I'm gonna let it sit, annotate it. But we're gonna do Taylor Swift by the book, which is fun. I really do think this is just gonna be a quick and easy read. I can binge read really quickly. I'll definitely tap it. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I think I'm gonna tap it, but we don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, prompt number 8. I'm holding this one, so I'm gonna go with this one. Reminds me of Kelsey Ballerini. Okay. So we could go with Never Tell now, because that is a cowboy romance. Before We're Yours, I think that's a place in New York. No, Mississippi. Scratch that. Hold on. I'm thinking. The colors are kind of giving patterns. But also, it's like this book is like families. Ew, there's a fucking spider on it. Anyways, this family, like, whole life got turned upside down in one day. There's secrets. There's, like, family drama. Like, patterns looking cover and rolling up the welcome mat kind of coded. Honestly, I'm kind of down with that one. Damn, my brain works in mysterious ways. I think that's what we're gonna do. But I know it's like a family drama, everything comes tumbling down at once kind of book. What was that, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay, one more prompt and then another pull from the book. Okay, this one is like stuck in my hand, so we're gonna go with that one. Oh, fucking hell, there's 2. We're gonna go with this one. Because this one stayed. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, this says buy a new book. We are currently on a book buying ban till Christmas. So, we're not doing that immediately. Okay, this is number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Also, I'm just now realizing you guys have to trust me on this counting thing. Well, we got first down. This is a sports romance, I think. I don't know if it's college. Yes. Yeah, this is a college sports romance. This one is football, and I think a photographer. It doesn't really say about Bex, which is our main female character, what she does. But yeah, this is the first book in a series. I have the third book, so if I want to, that book buying ban can be broken to get the second book. That is one of the exceptions I have. I'm very excited for that one. Okay, this is turn out pretty good. TBR, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and then the last and final book for the August TBR. Oh, JK, this is TS by the book. So we're gonna try that again. The last final book for the August TBR is Immortal Consequences. Okay, we have a lot of kind of thinner books that I can probably breeze through. So, we got a little thicker book. This is on my 2026 TBR, which is exciting, but look, it's a little bit chunker. I know it's a dark academia fantasy kind of book, and that's all I really know. A school located at the edge of the afterlife. Once again, that's all I have to know. So the 10th and final book on our TBR is Immortal Consequences. Okay, let's go through this TBR. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. Let's go through this TBR as picking a book out of our just kind of book jar. We have got Immortal Consequences, a dark academia book, which is a chunker. But most of these are kind of thin, quick, easy quick, easy books, I want to say. For, I think this was 11, we got first down a college romance, like I said, quick, easy romance. For it reminds me of Kelsey Ballerini, we got The Burning Side. Family drama, mystery kind of thing. Once again, small book. I just want to preface that. We have got, I think this is another number 18. Taylor Swift by the book. It's a little thicker, but it's not gonna take me that long. So that's exciting. We got a family book, which is a small town brother's best friend romance, country romance, cowboy romance. Something like Sunflowers. That's easy. Plus, already feel me eating that up. We've got Last in a Series, the second last in a duology, namesake, a pirate romantasy. We have got two of my favorite things, cowboys and pirates. This is probably the second thickest book. Next, actually, probably the third thickest book. But there's that. And we got number 19, which is a mystery book. The counselors at a summer camp. Number 10 one. Well, Jesus Christ, we really said, let's just pull out all the wands. We got One Dark Window, which is probably, I think, our second thickest book. Tarot card magic. New author, Aaron Morgan Stasser. I don't know how to say the last name, but The Night Circus, a magical circus. What else do you have to know? And then another book from our book jar, The Spell Shop, which is a cozy fantasy. Yeah. So that is our TBR for August. I'm excited. I don't know how many of these is actually going to help with our reading prompt for August, but if they don't fit, then I'm not going to force myself around that. I think I am going to put these prompts back in the jar just so that I don't lose them in the move. And then starting next month with the new prompts, I'll start taking them out till January's TBR, where I put them back in. And think I'll add new prompts once I get a good handful of new prompts. So if you got any ideas, let me know down below. Can you please fold back into place? Thank you. I'm excited for this TBR. I'm also excited for the rest of my July TBR because, like I said, it is July 4th. With this, I think we can knock off a lot of books to hopefully hit that 55 book goal for our challenge for our clear the cart challenge for the rest of the year. Yeah, we also kicked off a shit ton off of our 2026 TBR. Let me see. 3. It's only 3 books, but one of them's really big. And then we got 4 of our hopefuls. So I think this is a pretty good TBR. The books that weren't on either of those piles, I'm not mad about getting on this TBR. So I'll see you guys on my next video. If you have a preference on which book you want to see me read first, let me know, because we are doing reading vlogs. But I'm excited for this TBR. We are covering all our bases. But yes, next TBR we will have our lovely TBR cart back and all the books that have been storage. And maybe a couple books that are second in series because we've finished a couple series. Maybe. But with that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.